my eyes get blurry. Hey, Veronica. It just posted just a few minutes ago. Hey, Louise. Crystal, hello. Look at that cat sitting on that pillow like that. I have an outside back porch cat. I have a front porch one too. And it's like separate turf. Like, don't come on each other's purse. Hey, Janice. Hey, BB. Hey, Lure by Allie. I love how we all came in typing Caroline. I am now allowed to talk about it. So one thing I have desperately wanted to say is thank you. The one thing I can thank Ashley Chauvin for is branding that for me totally for free. Okay. I've had people in stores. One thing a story I wanted to tell, like back last year, I was in a store here locally, and I was just minding my business, shopping, just walking around shopping, and I heard Caroline, you need to be saving your money, and it was like a fan, like somebody I didn't even know, because you know how she was always like, you need to be saving your money for court. Wore my shirt the other day. I can't find my shirt. I looked for it. I cannot find it. Oh my gosh. The video today, I tried to make shorter, but it ended up being 8 minutes long. And I was like, well, hell, I'm just going to post it. I'm just going to go. Somebody's already started with the all this over $50. Hell yeah, all this over $50. Because I uncovered like a very large scam. Hell yeah, all of this over $50. Yes. Another thing I'd like to thank Ashley Chauvin for is for allowing me to influence her. And my hot tub's right over there because I got one of them too. So, hey, yeah, I don't play with my money. Like, that's all I'm going to say. And don't play with other people's money. When I found that out, I was like, oh, hell, girl, it's over with for you. Whatever happened with all that? She begged for a consent agreement for 18 months. And last week, my attorney was like, do you want to write one up? I said, let's write one up, send it over. And he sent it to me first. And I was like, man, I don't think she's going to sign this. This is very heavily worded, which is exactly what I wanted. He said, I don't think so either, but let's just send it over and see. So she did not want to go to court. She didn't want to go to court. I had people subpoenaed that could have, I mean, she told off on herself in the depositions. The icing on the cake would have been getting her in court, saying it in front of a judge, but she didn't want to go to court. And, you know, this whole 18 months, she has not stopped talking about me. And she did say probably about 300 dozen times that she was holding her cards close to her chest and she had all this evidence. And the only evidence that was ever presented was a list of links to my videos that I had, Bossy's videos that she had posted, and links to Dustin Daly's videos that he had posted, all about her. Like, all the videos about all the terrible things she had done. So, that is the only thing. In writing, in court filings, if you have stuff to submit, you need to go ahead and submit it. We're asking for it now. Hey, Carter. Sorry, I'm going to try to read some comments. Yeah, this chair looks familiar, huh? Hey, Aaron. Thank you so much. When she pleaded the fifth and answered the question. If y'all know what we're talking about, I have a playlist on my page. It's not complete, but there is a complete version on YouTube. But the depositions are what we're talking about. The depositions that my attorney put a scammer through, that I ended up dragging through court. I did to her exactly what she bragged about doing to everybody else. So I wins with her game. I used her game against her and won. So, but one thing I'm very good at being quiet, especially when an attorney tells me, and then several months later a judge. I'm like, yes, ma'am. You're not going to hear it from me. I couldn't imagine talking like that to a lawyer. I have to talk about my attorney, Mr. His first name is Davidson. His last name is Eel, but I know I'm saying it wrong. But it's funny because on social media, people just kind of get like social media names. Like we have Mississippi Queen, we have Bouji Panda, and so it turns out that Davidson, even though he's a lawyer and I call him Mr. Ill, he got his own social media name, which was Davidson. Anyway, that is the kindest man that I have ever met. Like, he is just so kind, so understanding, genuine, and very, very good at his job. He has practiced law for 30 years. And he's incredible. So for her to call him names in a deposition, like if y'all knew his disposition and like how he is, like y'all would be even more shocked at her calling him names. So, which I've never, like I don't know how that's how he's acting towards me, his client. So he's probably, ripping her a new asshole. So. My attorney was going to ask for her to pay, but I was just like, no, just ask for what it is. She's, what's the word I'm looking for? Less fortunate. So I was like, don't worry about it. 'Cause I know she's very much less fortunate. So I'll just go over to the courthouse and pay, all the fees, which I did. I went and signed, at his office, and then I walked over to the courthouse and went upstairs and paid. What is her name so we can look at... Oh, y'all stay out of her live. Like, you don't give her any attention. If you want to watch her lives, which she is going to crash the fuck out by the weekend. If y'all want to watch her lives, there's a person on YouTube that posts her lives after she gets off. It's Luzarella. Barbara, if you want to get caught up, I have a playlist on my page. How did she feel about that? How did she feel about what? No, I just agreed to pay the court fees because I was the one that filed. So automatically the fees are on me. So we could have asked for her to pay them, but I was like, no, we're just going to do with what we have. And me paying them because she's less fortunate is just a joke. That's really just a joke. Where does she live? Far away? Right? No, she lives about 45 minutes from me over in Louisiana. I'm not very far from the Louisiana state line. She lives right outside of New Orleans. Was it a civil injunction that she gave you? If so, just wait. She's already she already started last night with break-in, and yes, it was civil. It was civil. That answers my question. Y'all, I'm probably not going to be able to read comments for long. I don't know if the police are ever going to charge her with fraud. Her dad, before he passed, was pretty high up in the sheriff's department. And he hasn't been gone for long. So I'm pretty sure that it's probably still like a lot of the same people there. And I do believe that part of... Oh, is Bougie live? I was going to go live with Bougie. That's why I got on live. I don't know how to request, though. She probably is going to need... What happens if I push the guest button? Wait, let me see what this is. Oh, quick invite. Bouji Panda. Oh, never mind. Look at me. Oh, hey, how did you get that picture?
I don't know.
Wait, can we hear each other?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Well, I have my phone down. How'd you get that picture? That's my house.
I don't know. I snuck over there. I'm a little stalker. I said, what you mean, Queen's Live? I said, what queen are you talking about? Here waiting. You talking about that queen?
Oh, that's me. Oh my God. That's my house.
We're like a cabana.
I was just talking about that hot tub in my cabana.
Oh, shit. Long time no see. How you been?
What's up? Good. I got something stuck. Hold on. Shit. What is that? Oh, shit. It's this. That's right.
Toss it this way.
Put a pin in it. Oh, what? Cheers. My attorney has one of these on his desk also. I bought these as gifts for several people. And he has it on his desk. I got him one as well. Because we're going to Put a pin. I mean, y'all already know. Y'all just didn't know.
We love Davidson.
We do love Davidson. He is, like I was just telling the live, like for her to call him names and like we know how his disposition is and how kind he is, like it would really blow y'all's mind if you like actually knew this man and how he was. Like
such a kind-hearted dude. And he really like he cares about justice. That's what matters with him.
He cares. And he actually like really, really, she's threatening me right now. What? I've only been here like 10 minutes in my chair from Lowe's.
I have this though. I don't know if you've seen it. I went out and got this.
Somebody if you got a chair that was a little bit taller, it would right? Like you're sitting in it.
My chair's too short because I'm too short, bitch. You saw.
She is so short, y'all. She walked up in my driveway. I was like, damn, bitch. No, I'm kidding. I met her before.
I'm the size of the dog.
She's a dog. The Chauvin person is on. Yeah, she's always on live, y'all. She's never not on live. She lives on live, like literally.
That is her life. It's an interesting one.
Is that Zane pulling up? Oh, the roads. Yeah, exactly. I kind of hope. I mean, like, personally, I want her to lose her job because I don't think she needs to be around children, in my opinion. And I think a lot of people's opinion. But at the same time, I want to see Nancy get her money. So, okay. Clock it. What is it? My daughter says clock it.
Now, have you heard the court decision with that?
Maybe.
With Nancy.
Nancy told me a good bit, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But so she was able to get the ruling, and so she is now owed the $10,000 from Ashley Chauvin, and she is able to garnish the wages from her paycheck. All that's been notarized and done, and so luckily she has gotten a little bit further than we expected, but
yeah,
that's a good thing.
It's great. It's amazing, that's why I say, on one hand, I want her to not work with children because she is currently working with children. It absolutely does not need to be working with children. We know that. But at the same time, Nancy doesn't get paid if she didn't have a job. So
exactly.
And I at least want to see one paycheck garnish at the very least, please.
My new favorite term is knowing that she is now considered Nancy's bitch.
Bitch,
so
yeah.
It makes me very happy to know like she has to work for Nancy now.
It's so great. I love it. I absolutely love it. She's talking about an apple tree. Good God, she can get one of those at Lowe's. I think they sell them. She got all kinds of fruit trees from Lowe's. I will tell you one thing is that managers talk to other managers and then they talk to me. So I know what's being said about me even 45 minutes away. That's all I'm going to say about that because I'm tread lightly on that.
We were kind of giggling earlier talking about the fact that, you are sponsored with Lowe's and with Walmart. And for someone who has a spouse that works at Lowe's, you can get a sponsorship. That's like the best thing.
I'm going to pee on myself. I'm going to pee in my egg chair from Lowe's.
I wanted to be just like you and have a patio just like you and
did I influence you like I did
Chauvin has that patio. So
I'm just excited that I influenced her. She wants to wear my skin. She absolutely does. Literally.
And on its skin.
She wants to wear your skin too. She can cut it in half, like do half and half.
I've been she got a love crush on me.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
I every once in a while I'll blow her a kiss and make her get a little tingly.
feel about that?
You know.
Does Sam know about that?
She's right here. She knows.
Hey, Sam, I know she is.
Thanks for checking, though, girl.
I'm about to text that bitch right now.
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah. No, it's gross. Yeah.
It's so gross.
Oh, like, Sam gets real irritated when I do this one.
It's my least favorite time of day.
Because this is my Ashley Chauvin. So gross. And Sam gets she's like, take it off now.
You know,
like I don't like.
You absolutely know the concrete where she's spitting at is.
Ew.
You know it's a different color. It's probably so nasty.
Well, like, that's why I say the reason she won't show the patio is because the dog shits all over the patio and she won't clean it up. So she got to hold it close to her chest. Yeah.
That's nasty.
That's why she got the blower. So you just blow it.
Is it a cobalt blower?
It is. No sponsorship, though. She paid for that shit.
There can only be one influencer influencing the purchases here, okay?
And I mean, you're doing a swell job considering your patio is sitting in Gretna, Louisiana. So, you know, that's what I'm sure she's got the same shirts and stuff too. I've seen those ads.
Absolutely. Why am I sticking around for this pettiness, Robin? Because it's fun. Because it's absolutely fun. Yo, Reddit. The unbothered Ashley. This is it's so fun to me watching her melt down because it's like it's in sections, okay? It's like right now it's the I'm so unbothered. Look at me having fun. It's like, girl,
and if you think this is petty, you should see what has had to happen during the silence of the past 18 months. So pettiness is what Caroline has been through for the past 18 months now. That she has not been able to say a single word about and did the adult thing and shut her fucking mouth and let the law take care of what they needed to take care of. And now she finally is able to defend herself and talk up for herself after, the past 6 months has been god awful. I mean, this woman literally went to Mississippi every weekend, would show up at the places of employment of her family, show up and then let people know that she was there and saw Mr. Don't Ask. So it was a lot deeper than a lot of people know about. Yeah, because Bouji knows a lot. Like, she knows a lot, but has also kept her mouth shut because, like, in confidence. But there's a lot of times where I'm like, yo, this woman is scaring I am scared. Like, I am terrified. Like, come on, let's get to court because she is terrifying me. The short story is that she absolutely stalked me and harassed me for 18 months, and the last 6 months were the worst. What you need, baby? What about ordering your necklaces? Yeah, you can order them. Okay, how much are they?
One's like $6 and the other one's like $6.
Yeah, you can order them. Love you. I think they just come find out if they can buy stuff.
They smile.
Literally, that's it. And now she's back inside. So, Julie, at one point, I feel like Julie said, I'm sorry you had to live like that. I can't even imagine. At one point, when it first started, I realized that there was a point that I hadn't left the house in like 6 weeks because I was afraid that I was going to run into her. A car would ride down the road and I would jump up because I know the vehicles that come down this road. So when one that I don't recognize comes down here, it's like I'm on high alert. So it was like constantly like looking out the window I have like, how many cameras do we have? Like 6 now, 7, 8. I don't know. Like, it was wild, and all because of her. I can't hear. Oh yeah, hear my name. I said earlier in the live when it first started, personal thanks. The only thing I can thank Ashley for is the free branding of my name. Because And I love it. I love it. People say it all the time. Um, I know her. I don't know. I don't know her. We were just going to get a cabana together in Vegas for Cheer Choice. She lives about 45 minutes from me.
But that's her. The way that she gets in with bigger influencers, she'll reach out to them, and she kind of slides in at a very like, hey man, we're going to be at the same place, blah blah blah. So you start to kind of feel comfortable with someone, and that's how she does it. And then you don't realize that she is planning a scheme. Like if she's coming to you, she is planning some sort of scheme against you.
And she was.
That's the end of story.
Yeah, absolutely. Like she does not do anything without it being some kind of scheme. You're absolutely right about that. And I made, is that Zane?
No, it's Nick.
Okay, and I made the mistake when I first. No, sorry, y'all. I have a teenage driver. He comes home around this time of night, so I'm always like, "Is he home yet?" But what was I saying? God damn it! I don't remember what I was talking about, y'all.
Bad with my memory.
My memories.
All right, a lot in the chat. What was she talking about?
No, she's still a teacher. Oh, everything with her is a scheme. Oh, that's what it was. I always, after the holidays in January, no matter how hard I try, I always like really, it's not like depression, but like it's like coming down off that hype off the holiday. I'm just like blah. And so I made the mistake when I met her, which was in January. I made the mistake of like, I didn't say it like to get sympathy, but I just offhand said, like, oh, I'm kind of going through it right now mentally. And it was basically my way of saying, like, I can't make this big of a decision right now to send somebody $350. That was my mistake. And when I tell you, after I said that, like when I went back and looked at the messages after I had said that to her, it was like message after message after message, like,
we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it if you don't do this.
We're gonna lose it. We're like fast talking me. And she knew that she had me, but I think she thought that that's how I was just all the time. Like I was always going to be like that and just, send money right away. But, once that sunshine hits in March, bitch, it's on. Like I'm good. Summertime, let's put a 17-part series out about how you're a schemer, So anyway, and she does that to a lot of people. Why was she stalking you? Because I uncovered that she had stolen hundreds of thousands of dollars in the name of her late infant son via the Children's Hospital of New Orleans. And I found out a bunch of other stuff, but that's her biggest scheme. So I decided to put a video series out about her warning the public. And I didn't realize. I thought it was just going to be like a one and done. Like this is going to last a couple weeks and it'll be over with. She is so crazy. She got my TikTok account banned. I'm going to try to remember off the top of my head.
Came back with that check.
Yeah, I came back. She was mad about that, but I got my account back and got verified. She was pissed about that. She talked about me on live every single night, screaming, making fake accounts. I mean, it went on and on and on, and it just did not stop. No, the hospital, I will tell you all this. My attorney spoke to Kat Randon several times, and Kat Randon is who Ashley says that she was in contact with and who built the room and blah, blah, blah. And, there's a picture of her and Kat Randon. My attorney spoke to her several times, and Kat Randon confirmed that the hospital sent her a cease and desist in 2022. It was either 22 or 23. I think it was 22. When they found out that she was running a scam via the hospital. So when she flashes, I don't know if y'all have ever been in one of her lives where she'll flash the email and be like, this is a certificate here where I donated money to children's or whatever. And as soon as I saw that, like a year ago, I called my attorney and I said, I told him about it. I sent him a picture. I said, I think that's a cease and desist. And he ended up getting that confirmation from Kat Randon that the attorneys at the hospital had sent her a cease and desist. So Is she? Yeah, she's still on TikTok. She's on live right now. Probably.
Yeah, she's live right now. She'll
Yeah.
When she goes out for her. This is what I tell her. Her lives, unfortunately, when she's doing her sewing lives, are the most boring things you'll ever watch in your entire fucking life. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when she walks out to her patio, she turns into this Joker character. And it is a completely different personality than you watch inside of that house. When she walks out to the patio, that's when you turn the volume up. Yeah. Because that is when she is typically going to tell on herself. She is going to yell, scream, threaten, attack. I mean, and then within a split second, be bawling her eyes out and saying how we are the ones who are attacking and harassing, while we have never threatened, not one time, this woman. Our lives.
Well, I can't say no. Mine's in a video.
She's threatened my life umpteens of times. We've been to court. I've been to court with her, twice now.
Twice,
You know, so, and I'm definitely not the only one. I mean, there's DVPO against her, domestic violence order protection against her, that's been extended with someone in West Virginia. We got a cyber stalking charge against her through the state of North Carolina. There's, luckily a agreement, but pretty much a permanent restraining order that luckily was placed for Caroline, which, I think is probably the best thing that could have happened. I know some people might be upset that she took that agreement.
Oh, we could talk about that too, about kind of why I did that, if you want. She's a dangerous individual. I think the majority of people kind of see what I see when I saw that agreement and she was going to sign it, and I was like, I'm going to take that as a win. I did not want Ashley's victims to be re-victimized in the courtroom if I was able to not let that happen. And that was ultimately, and I'm not saying that they couldn't have handled themselves, but there was.
Well, I've spoke with a couple of them as well, and they did not want to be in front of her.
Right, and I don't blame them.
They were willing to do it because they know what she's done. Yeah,
because the way that I saw it is that I likely would have walked away with a protective order. They would have not. And they would have been number one targets because I couldn't have. A protective order. Had we gone to court, she would have. I believe that she would have abided by a protective order had I gotten one, because she would be able to attack the people that testified in my defense. And so when she agreed to sign the order, I felt like that was a win all the way around, because I did not want her attacking those women. It was five. It would have been 5 women that were previous victims of hers. So, so yeah, and people can be upset, and then that's fine. But I feel like overall, this was the best course of action. I feel like it.
Yeah, being involved with it and having to go through it is a completely different ball game. When you have someone threatening to come to your house to do things. I mean, she's went as far as to talk about, coming and following my wife to work. If I'm a hard sleeper, if my wife wears lingerie to bed, like, what music does she listen to? How many steps is it from my front door to my wife's vehicle? It's some sadistic shit.
Yeah, it is. And anytime she would, and nobody would have ever noticed what she was doing on these TikToks that she would post when she would come to Mississippi. But she has this way of getting the point across directly to the person she wants it to, regardless of what that TikTok looks like to the public. So you may just see a regular TikTok of her lip syncing, but I see a TikTok where I know that you drove past my house because the song is very detailed about my house.
Absolutely.
And then the next day you're saying the exact amount of feet it is from my front door to the road, like the frontage of my house. Like, you post a video about my house and then you post a video about how many feet it is and telling me you walked up to my front door. I know you drove by my house, but it's crazy. Like, she's She's crazy.
But then to be at your mother-in-law's job.
Work. Yes, at her job.
And literally stalking them and coming live the next day and saying, yeah, I saw Mr. Don't Ask. Yeah. I was watching.
And she saw me too, because we're never apart. We are never apart. When we go out, we are always like, because we'll go to the casino. And the one thing is I don't put it out on my social media that I go to the casino. I go like every 3 months or so, but I'm not going to put it out there and say it, because then everybody will be like, Mississippi Queen's got a gambling problem. Like, whatever. So I'm not kidding. They will. I only go we go like every 2 or 3 months. But when we go, I'm like, we're stuck to each other's side. Like, we get up from a machine and go to another machine together. Like, and if we're a little bit apart, like we still can see each other. So she saw my husband at that casino. She saw me. She knows that. She absolutely knows that.
But she'll say little things like, while I was at the casino last night, don't ask me.
Falling asleep.
Don't ask me while I was there, because Mr. was in the corner. So she'll say little riddles. Yeah. And you're like, and then she'll be like, I don't know if you understood that, but don't ask. Yeah. Don't ask, Mr.
And for y'all that maybe don't know, I call my husband Mr. Don't Ask on my social media. That's his name on social media. That's his name. Don't play with haters, girl. This is not a hater. I hate that saying. It's true. He's sitting out here right now listening to all of it.
I love him. He's a trip. Yeah, he's a trip.
He said this whole time.
How's my dude doing? Is he still running up there?
Rip.
Should have came. Yeah. For $50.
Oh no.
Some hunters came and got him.
Some guys. I don't want to talk about that on live though.
Yeah, that's why I said text me.
He's safe.
Taking better.
He's safe. Yeah, he's safe. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't think I would, but
I know the deal.
Okay.
I know
the dog is safe. The dog is safe. Yeah. Babe. Yeah, people are freaking crazy. Absolutely crazy. So a lot of people are asking.
The cookbook. I'm getting it. If you guys don't know, Mississippi Queen's got her second cookbook out. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And she has got it on the Zon for $22.66. If you need some amazing cooking ideas, that's what I literally do. If I want to find something, I will go to her stuff and just be like, what am I cooking tonight? If you want that,
hell yeah,
$22.66, and you can give them the reason why if nobody heard, but it's amazing. Did you freeze? She froze. Great gift ideas. Absolutely. Yeah, she froze up on.
Okay, the 2 represents the amount of depositions that she was forced to go through, and 6 represents the amount of times she begged for a mutual agreement. So that's why it's on sale for $22.66. So
please, Caroline, please don't let them testify against me.
I have to tell you, y'all, poor Davidson. That man, every time he called to ask me if I would, like, hey, our attorney, asked for a mutual again, which was basically, Ashley asking for it. I could just tell he did not want to ask me that question, because immediately, like, he wouldn't even get all the breath out of his mouth. I'd be like, nope. and then he would start with, I know the answer is no, but I just wanted to let you know. And I'd be like, nope.
Legally, I kind of got to tell you that this is what they said. No.
Just stop right there. I have enough slices. It's enough. Repeat that, please. You was frozen. Oh, about the price. Did y'all hear it? Oh, the second book is called Dinner and a Little Bit More. And look, I need to say this. I really did not get on here to push my book, but if you happen to go buy either one of my books, please only buy the ones with my picture on the front. The other ones are fake. when I have a book do really well, without the help of Ashley Chauvin, because I don't need her help, I just wanted to troll her. People will steal my name and make fake cookbooks. So only buy the ones with my picture on the front. Those are the only ones that are mine. If it says Mississippi Queen and no picture and it's like some AI created stuff, it's not mine. She just said the queen can't go a day without speaking her name. Oh, how many violations? I might reduce the book price to how many violations we get up to. So it could be like $19.99 here soon. 1,999. Oh, why didn't she bring her license to court and admit she drove? I think
the jerk face.
Dude, Reddit. I've been living for Reddit the last couple of days.
That's why people don't understand. I don't care if you end up in Reddit, it does suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. It kind of
really
sucks
does. I'm in there. Like, I am in
read
there.
your ass. They will read you hard.
It's over with.
But
it's over with.
They don't. They tell the truth. It just hurts.
They do.
It just hurts when they tell the truth about you. I mean, I've been in there a couple times. Like, God,
me too.
Damn, they hate me.
They're talking about me cooking. They're like, all she does is steal recipes and cook with canned soup. And I was like, the fuck? Shut up. No, I don't.
Leave me alone.
No, I don't. You can't steal a recipe. I'm just making recipes. And then one of them came from Reddit to my comments and on my cheddar and broccoli cheese soup. And they're like, this is a stolen recipe. And I was like, this is a widely known universal recipe. Like, the fuck?
You took that from my great grandma, and she taught me how to make it. And I know because you put 2 cups of milk, and nobody puts 2
stolen.
Cups.
Exactly.
My grandma's.
I told them, I said that, and I was like, just go back to Reddit, and then they ended up deleting their comment, and I'm like, okay, that's what I thought. They're like rude, but I will say this: like, Reddit is a cesspool, but that is where I ended up finding the most accurate information about Ashley last April when I was digging. I found that is where almost all that information in my original series came from was Reddit. So yeah, it looks like a cesspool over there, but that really is where the most accurate information is. I pray that child. Yeah, freckled. I'm not going to talk about that, but I do too. For sure. Yeah. It's just not something I'm willing.
Nope.
What is a mutual? I have an idea, but I want to understand. That's basically where, so I sued Ashley for a protective order, and she didn't want to go to court, so she asked for a mutual agreement. That's basically where she agrees to give something up, and I agree to give something up. So when I say mutual, like I said in my video, I would use that word very lightly, super lightly.
Let's take that one video now. What? Because you called me that PT3O?
I didn't say that. Like, I never said that.
That's what I heard in my ears.
The discussion between my attorney and hers was whether or not they should put that word in there, since she specifically asked for that. And then the decision was that they weren't going to put that word in there, and it was just going to be the URL of what video she wanted down. Thank you, babe. Oh, thank you,
Which
Dom
wasn't
Daggers.
in the video.
Huh?
Which wasn't in the video anyway.
It wasn't in there at all.
Text message of allegedly from the culprit herself that said some nasty shit. Y'all want to know what she said? The ones on Queen's side, because they might not know. I know my side.
I have an 18 plus. I want to know.
Oh, okay. So someone asked her how she motivates her 5th grade math class, because she won this bullshit ass teacher of the year award, not from the school system, from some bogus ass website, okay, that she wrote in herself. If I could find that, y'all, it's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. But anyway,
she probably made the website herself.
How do you motivate your students, which is a 5th grade math teacher? She said, oral schmecks. Ha ha ha, just kidding. And now she's blaming it on a lady who lived in Canada who's passed away. And she's like, no, she said it.
Right. And that's in the deposition, but it was also, that's another thing that was going to come out in court, was that we absolutely had somebody coming to verify that she is the one that wrote that text message. And she's admitted it before. When my videos first came out back in May of last year, it was a joke. It was a joke, and she took credit for it, whatever, and kept saying it was a joke. And then eventually, at some point, it turned to that somebody else had her phone, and it was this woman named Grace, and Grace is dead, so Grace can't verify one way or the other. But originally, when I posted that video, she got out on live and kept saying it was a joke, it's a joke, which I have a video of. I have a video of her saying that. So she can sit here all day long and say it was Grace, but she's already said herself it was her. So, and that's not a joke. Oh, hey, guess what I did this morning?
What?
I got my teeth cleaned. It was my teeth cleaning day.
I did too. Did you see all the flakes already falling out? That's what...
And I'm going to tell you, she did one little scrape, and she's like, you ain't got nothing to scrape. Your teeth are so clean. I wish I had some dirty ones to clean today. She didn't say that. I mean, she scraped my teeth good. She's still singing Good About Earl.
She said what?
Somebody was asking if she's still singing Goodbye Earl. Probably.
That was the first thing she did when she came on talking about Nancy. When she plays that song, she's talking about her ex, who has a domestic violence order of protection against her because she, in detail, threatened her life in detail.
Very.
Very. And the courts deemed it dangerous as shit and immediately gave her the order and has extended it. But she played that literally 5 hours after court. When she got that domestic violence order protection against her, she came on and she said, hey, this is my favorite part of the song, and looked into the camera and said, this is to someone, and said, and Earl walks right through that restraining order and puts her in intensive care and winks. Yeah. This is 5 hours after getting the order of protection against her.
Yeah. 5 hours. Which that order of protection, I talked to Nancy today, which... Ashley don't know this, but me and Nancy text. We're buddies. I'm going to send her one of my cookbooks once I get my copies in. But I asked Nancy today if she wanted me to put her order on my website, which I'm going to, but there's a lot that needs to be redacted in it. So, and I didn't want to like just quick do that. So it'll probably be tomorrow. I have to make sure I get everything redacted correctly. So are they planning to contact her?
Again, they said.
What does she do? Earl or
what's she do again? Who's that? What's she do, Kimmer?
Probably talking shit about me. She's gonna find some way to word the words that don't exist in there to make it seem like she's allowed to talk about it. She's gonna make up words that aren't in there.
She's calling you like Betty. What'd she call you? I don't remember what she called you something else. That she said
she's going to the casino. So am I. I'm going to the casino this weekend too. Guess which one I'm going to? You'll never know.
Right?
Surprise.
No, the order's over. The gag order's over. They came to There's no.
You can go to showmeshowvan.net or showmeshowvan.org. Am I allowed to say websites on here? Okay, showmeshowvan.net, showmeshowvan.org. And that will actually redirect to MississippiQueen.com because I own those websites. And you can read the deposition. You can read the agreement that we came to. I wrote a little blog post about her. And honestly,
you got my deposition, don't you? You can throw mine on there if you want.
I don't have yours. If you have it in a PDF. No, if you have it in a PDF file, an actual PDF file, not the code word. That'd be great, so they can just click on it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Manny, I haven't seen your videos in a minute. I love your videos. I am so glad to see you here. I've never seen you on one of my lives. It's amazing. I'm gonna tell you right now, Manny Fines. Can I pin a comment? No, I guess I can't. While I'm in a live. Anyway, Manny Fines, if you'll scroll a little bit. She does the coolest gardening videos, and they're just like, what drew me to her is that she's just like hanging out in the neighborhood, building a whole ass vegetable garden in her side yard. Like, it's cool.
What's her name?
Manny Fines. She just commented. MANNY.
Okay, I don't see her. I don't see your stuff, but I'll follow her.
Oh, that's right. I don't think I can pin. So, there she is. She's. I didn't make you blush. I love your content though. I hadn't seen you in a minute. She just told Alexa to play "Your Time Is Going to Come." All right, girl. All right. You just wait and see. Girl.
Did y'all? I actually wrote a song about her, guys. So Chauvin's favorite words is "It's not your business." I don't know if y'all have ever heard that. I don't know. Did it show up on Pandora?
I think she is. Yeah, she plays songs to threaten. Like, they all have some meaning to her. All of them. And I will say that a lot of people were asking, like, have we come to an agreement? I don't think I answered that, but yeah, there absolutely is an agreement that's worded very strongly, like a restraining order, and it's on my webpage. She told the attorney it wasn't his business. Yes, she absolutely did tell him. I think in both depositions.
He was a jerk face and a dick.
She called him a dick.
She went and had dinner with him at Applebee's when me and him was going to court. You know.
Yeah. A secret meeting with our attorney.
Okay. Yeah, with our attorney, she was at Applebee's with him. I was like, damn, he treated me to a much better dinner.
Oh yeah, we all went out to dinner together.
Yeah, we all went out to dinner.
Y'all didn't know that.
We didn't talk about none of that stuff. Like, we kept all that quiet till after all this stuff. We didn't want to.
Yeah, absolutely not. I'll tell you one thing. I thought I could keep my mouth shut. Bouji here can keep her mouth shut, like she can. Which, I mean, you're welcome to talk about anything now, really, which is crazy. I
know. I told people there's things that I know that are just, there's nothing I can say or can't say it. It's just, it'll come out in time, and that's what matters.
It will. So. Where can we read the deposition? Showmeshowvan.org, which redirects to my webpage, MississippiQueen.com. So I own that I own her and that website. So, in more words or less. So, but MississippiQueen.com, you can see it right up at the top. If you're on a web browser, it'll say Ashley Chauvin, Show Me Chauvin depositions, or in the top right corner. And if you're on mobile and you click the drop down menu, you'll see it. You can't miss it. I made sure you can't miss it. And the thing is that I set up the SEO on that webpage to where if somebody searches Ashley Chauvin, Gretna, Louisiana, or New Orleans, Louisiana, that page pops up with that screenshot of that text message. So the more people actually go to showmeschauvin.org or showmeschauvin.net, the higher in the Google search it'll go with her name. So like eventually,
the Chauvin is CHAUVIN.
Yes.
I know a lot of people have a hard time with that. So if someone wants to write it in both of the chats so they know, but it's Show Me Chauvin, CHAUVIN.org or .net.
Yes. So yeah, like I have done a lot of work in the background, and so has Bouji. Like I think a lot of people have done a lot of work in the background. One of them was buying 20 websites that I owned for at least 3 years.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, that cracks was my favorite part. Yeah, I own it. So, can we ask your thoughts on? No, I love this for her ass. So do I. One of the videos on the website is age restricted. Yeah, I age restricted that video way back when I posted it. But if you click on it, you can go watch it on YouTube. You just can't watch it directly on my page because it's age restricted, and I am not willing to change it. Oh, hey, Amateur Chef. Amateur Chef says, yep, it's the first thing that comes up on Google. Boom.
I love it. I checked ChatGPT on her the other day, and it was...
Is it still the same?
Oh, it's just beautiful. Your YouTube is like, wow!
Girl, you are never going to get away with this again. Between us, and never. Literally never getting away with it again. Like, she could try, but she's going to get shut down so fast. Like, I told you to leave them little old ladies alone. If it's up to me, you're not getting no more of their money. Like, let them retire in peace. Let them retire.
Stop trying to use your little grief. and win people over and then taking their money.
You can read the court documents on MississippiQueen.com. I have them. It's either on the drop-down menu, or if you're on a web browser, it's just going to be on the top left-hand side. If you're on mobile, it's going to be the drop-down menu on the right-hand side.
No, she can't talk about Queen, but she is.
Oh, yeah, she's absolutely going to talk about me, and I knew that, and that's fine. I'm going to save up. I'm going to save up like she saved up for that roof. So she didn't save up very long.
What's she going to get?
I don't know. I was thinking like a cup of noodles, maybe some white socks. Oh, what am I going to get? I was thinking, what was she going to get?
I like definitely the cup of noodles. I said, we put a cup of noodles on there each week.
Oh, hey, Cliff Notes gal is in here. Hey, girl.
What's up? I watched Cliff Notes gal. I just learned about her today.
Is that the first time you've seen her? She's as soon as I find some drama, I'll give them my views so they can make some money. I mean, if I'm on their side, otherwise they just get we're going. But I'll watch until they get their little payment. I'll watch for like 30 seconds and then I'm off to Cliff Notes because I can't handle it. I just need to know what's going on as quick as possible. So,
Cliff Notes is a must for someone who's ADD. So. Yeah. I've learned about this now, and it is probably going to be my new obsession. So don't think that I'm trying to ruin your algorithm, but I probably am going to be going through and trying to learn more about the things going on.
Yeah, it's very easy, very, very easy, and she talks fast too, which I like. My ADD, like, it's good. It's good. Hey, Jordan. I'm at 10%, so we're probably about to.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Well, I'm glad you came in. At least kind of gave a little bit of closure to the guys over here, and
thanks so much, y'all. I've been hanging out with y'all, watching Reddit, watching it. Thanks for hanging out with me, even though I couldn't technically hang out with y'all. I've been paying attention though, doing the Lord's work. All right, I'm getting off here. I'm going to take a shower and go read comments and see what's going on over there.
You'll probably see me and Queen together in the near future one day.
Yeah. For sure. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.